Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Putra dan Salihah from GBI 5T. So, reflecting on the gender-based approach or GBA in English language teaching, I recognize its significant potential for improving students' literacy skills, particularly in writing. GBA's emphasis on text types and their social functions provides students with a deeper understanding of language use in various contexts, fostering not only language skills but also critical thinking. As a student and a future teacher, I see both the strengths and the challenges of GBA, particularly when considering its implementation in Indonesia's educational landscape. The four stages of GBA is building knowledge of the field, modeling of the text, joint construction of the text, and independent construction of the text. Create a structured, gradual learning pathway that allows students to move from basic knowledge acquisition to independent application. This scaffolding approach aligns well with effective learning theories that ensures that students understand each genre's linguistic features and purpose. As a learner, I've experienced the benefits of having structured steps, especially when exploring the new content. Breaking down the learning process makes complex tasks feel more manageable and less intimidating. However, while the GBA structure is clear, its real-life implementation can be challenging. For instance, the building knowledge of the field stage requires teachers to establish a foundation of relevant content knowledge, which can be challenging if students lack prior exposure to the topic. Additionally, students often face difficulties during the joint construction of the text stage, especially when working collaboratively. From personal experience, I know that group work can feel daunting, particularly if there is a lack of guidance or if roles aren't clearly defined. This stage, where goals ideally foster collaboration, can sometimes lead to confusion and disengagement. To address these challenges, teacher support is crucial. Teachers need both the knowledge and the resources to facilitate each stage effectively. While Indonesia's emancipated curriculum Merdeka promotes GBA, the effectiveness of this approach depends heavily on teacher training and preparation. Without a deep understanding of GBA stage, teachers may struggle to guide students effectively, potentially undermining the benefits of the approach. For example, if a teacher doesn't clearly model the text structure during the modeling of the text stage, students may fail to grasp key organizational patterns, affecting their independent work in the final stage. One of the strengths of GBA is its emphasis on genre as a tool for critical thinking, which is vital in developing students' analytical skills. Analyzing how text function within a social context encourages students to think beyond language rules to consider purpose and audience. This skill is invaluable as it prepares students to engage with language more flexibility and purposefully. I remember how impactful it was to understand the why behind different text structure. It gave me a new appreciation for language as a means of communication rather than a set of rigid rules. In conclusion, the gender-based approach holds significant promise for enhancing ELT by teaching students to think critically about language and context. However, its success relies on teacher expertise, resources availability, and supportive classroom environment. So that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.